Hey guys, it's your girl Lee and I'm back with another video. If you haven't noticed, I'm in a new truck. Alright guys, it's your girl Lee and I'm back with another video. I am going to give you guys a little snippet of what exactly is going on with this new truck, this company, all of the above. I'm really excited to give you guys an update on what's going on. This has been a long time coming. I've been waiting, but before we get into that, let's go ahead and couple to this trailer and get our day started. So I have a new job. I'm a regional driver for a different company, and basically what I do is I pick up a load at our warehouse here, and then I take it out. So this time I'm going to Texas, and then I pick up a load in Texas and bring it back to Tampa. So the Texas, this is my second week doing this. So the Texas run takes about 4 to 5 days because it's like 1,000 something miles, but it takes 4 or 5 days to go and come back. So it only takes 2 days to get up there, but then it takes another 2 days to come back. So, and because I'm leaving at 2:30, we all know I don't like night driving, so I could push it and drive 11 hours today, but I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that? So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and go, I think, as far as Pensacola, around the Pensacola area, and then I'll wake up tomorrow and do 600 miles, and then the next day I'll just deliver the load. So that's typically what I do. I think from here to that Pensacola area is around 400 miles. And then the next day I do 600, so then I just finish off like 20 something miles on that early morning Wednesday, I think it is. So that's what I'm about to get ready to do. Come on, let's go for the ride. Let's go for the ride. I think we do have to get some fuel, so we will stop and get some fuel. When? I don't know. Let's do our pre-trip and stuff, all that stuff now. Let's find out where we're stopping at. In the meantime, in between time, I'll be right back. Bye guys. All right, to get started, we are taking this load to a rooms to go in Brookshire, Texas. So I am going to go ahead and open up my Trucker Path app and show you guys how I do my trip plan, so you see how I plan my route. So I put in the address of my delivery. I do have to, if it's longer than 11 hours, I do have to let them know what I'm doing. So we put in our delivery. I want to go ahead and stop after I pass Tallahassee. So the rest area I stop at is in Ponce de Leon, Florida. And then before I get too far, I am going to stop and get some fuel. Good morning, my YouTube family. We are here with another day. We did shut down at this rest area. I look green. Ooh. Maybe it's that thing and then the light. I don't know. Anyway, we did stop at this rest area last night, and we are up. It's about 8 o'clock. 8:20. No, it's 7 o'clock my time, but 8 o'clock most of y'all time, or maybe not most of y'all time. I don't know where y'all at. Anyway, tell me, drop a link, drop below and tell me where you at. So anyway, I'm about to do my walk around. I did a walk around before I before I shut down for the night, but I'm gonna wake up, make sure everything is good to roll. I'm gonna finish my pre-trip, put my shoes on, and then we're gonna get rolling. We got about 600 and I want to say 630 miles for today, if I can get to where I want to go, which is a Love's right outside the it's a Love's right outside the receiver. Hopefully we can make it that far. If I get up early enough, I always believe I can, which I'm up early enough, so we can bypass a lot of the traffic. But let's go ahead and do this walk around, and then we'll get into the rest of this trip in a minute. All right. For one, I am going to show you guys that I do a walk around in the morning of my truck. But before I do that, I got to throw my trash away. After I throw my trash away, I am going to go ahead and do a loop around my truck and check my tires, check my coupling, check my fifth wheel, and make sure that everything is in place and where it's supposed to go, just so that we don't have any accidents or issues that could have been prevented. I don't know why it's a habit, but I always check my seal when I stop and I'll get up in the morning. I always check my seal to make sure that my load has not been tampered with. If you don't do that, try to create a habit of doing it, because you don't want something to come up and you're not sure what happened or when it happened because you haven't checked the seal since you left. When I was driving yesterday, mind you, this is only my second trip with this truck. When I was driving yesterday, I did notice that my hood mirrors were a bit off, so I was just fixing them so that I can see more with the seat that I have going on here. Let's go, guys. this company, I do a lot more driving than I did with my previous company. I drive about 600 to 700 miles a day based on the loads that I get. I'm not used to that, but one thing that it is teaching me to do is be consistent with my trip planning and to just get out there and get uncomfortable and do the things that you're not used to doing. So it is the summertime and we are in the South. So just like it is bright and sunny right now, it will soon get, boom, dark and gloomy very, very quickly. I know y'all see that transformer just go by. Did y'all see that? That was crazy. Anyways, yeah, so it's a lot of construction on 10 going through Louisiana, and the way this rain was coming down, when you capture rain on the camera, it's completely different than actual, like, seeing it in real time. You can see clearly what's going on the road, but when you see it in real time, you can't see what's going on. It looks very, very blurry and white and everything. So what I did was I did pull over. Good morning. We are on day 3 of this of this trip. By day three is the busiest, most hectic day of the trip of this load, the Texas run. It's the day you're gonna drop the trailer, you're gonna get an empty trailer, you're gonna go pick up your load, and I specifically like to make it out of Texas and out of Louisiana, just so that my day 4 can go 10 times more smoother than the previous days. Well, it'll go smoother, but in order to get where I want to be without my day 5 being hectic and like having to get up super early because I'm not where I need to be, I'm too far away and all that kind of stuff, I gotta make sure that day 3 is on point. Okay, we made it to our delivery. What we're going to do is turn in our paperwork. They're going to give us bills and all that kind of stuff, and then we're going to drop this trailer. This time I usually drop it in a trailer lot, but this time they want me to put it on a dock. I guess they've been waiting for it. So I'm going to actually put this trailer on a dock. I'm going to uncouple from it, and then I'm going to pick up an empty trailer so that I can get to my next load.
So, like when I first got this, I was just so okay, got five. And then it wasn't until one time I realized I was at the wrong dock.
And let me tell you, if you have the opportunity to turn your backing into a very simple backing, do that. Do not do extra stuff just because you can. At least that's my experience. If I can turn it into a straight back, I will always turn it into a straight back. I'm not going to do a bunch of extra stuff just to showboat and show that I can do it. Because I know I can. I just don't want to do all the extra stuff. So I did go ahead and do a U-turn on this trailer and back it up into this dock. Like I said, I'm putting this trailer on the dock, so I have to open the doors. They gave me this little packet that I have to put in the back of this trailer, so with all the paperwork that came with this particular order. So once I open the doors, I am going to throw this envelope in the back so that they can see and count off everything that's in this particular trailer. Okay, here I am uncoupling from the trailer. Uncoupling from the trailer consists of taking off the air lines and the electrical line, and you're going to put it on the back of your tractor so that you don't drag them and break them. But you have to disconnect the cables in order to drop the trailer. I'm going to go ahead and drop the landing gear as well. Now with this tractor, I do not have a fifth wheel release button. So I have to actually get out of the truck and pull the release lever. However, when I tried to do that, it was stuck and it wasn't moving. So I've had a couple friends in the trucking industry, and when her fifth wheel, I was on the phone with her, so when her fifth wheel was jamming up, she said rock on it. If you don't know what that means get in the truck, go forward, go back, go forward, go back, go forward, go back. Just a little bit, not a lot. You just go forward, go back a little bit. And that's what I just kept doing, jumping in and out of the truck, going forward and going back. And I also was trying to give it some air. Well, I wasn't giving it no air. So with my company, I got this little hook release, fifth wheel release bar, and I was trying to use that to jimmy the fifth wheel loose, but it wasn't working at the time. So what I chose to do is to get back in the truck, rock on it a little bit, and then eventually I'm going to get out with that release bar again and try it. And after a couple of tries of trying to figure out what the heck is going on, you see this confused face. I was absolutely baffled at what exactly was going on. It's Texas, it's hot, I'm tired, and I kind of want to get to my next stop, but it wasn't working. It was not working. The camera ends up dying. I don't think I get me actually disconnecting the fifth wheel or releasing the fifth wheel, but I do use that release bar to jimmy that that fifth wheel. What am I saying? I do use the release bar to release the fifth wheel. That release bar that I had to jimmy the fifth wheel and disconnect the trailer. So now that I disconnected from that trailer and I'm absolutely annoyed, I am going to go ahead and pick up an empty trailer and I'm going to couple, which means I'm going to connect the air lines and the electrical lines back or to this trailer so that I can have some air and some lights on this trailer. That's exactly what that is. It's providing your trailer with air and lights. When I say air, I'm talking about for your brakes. Another thing that frustrates me a little bit is these trailers. They're not bad trailers. They're good trailers. It's just the landing gear on these trailers. You can tell people have been using them because some of them are really good and others are just garbage. And they're not trailers that I'm used to unload, releasing, using the fifth wheel. Jesus. They're not trailers that I'm used to.
So before I do anything else, I have to get some fuel, and I am going to go and get me something to drink. But I'm going to go ahead and get some fuel because I kind of want the rest of my day to run smoothly. I don't want to have to make any stops if I don't have to. So I'm going to get some fuel, and then I'm going to go pick up my load, and I'll be back. So as you guys can see, day 3 has been an eventful day. We are not done yet. We made it to our pickup. We're going to pick up our loaded trailer. But before we do that, we have to drop this empty trailer. Every time I come here, they give me a spot to drop this trailer. However, the spot is never ever open. So what they tell you to do is drop it where you can, and if you don't drop it where they tell you to, then to write down the number of the spot that you have the trailer in, and they'll update it in the system. So the spot that I had was not available, so I will write the spot number down and give it to the people. If you know me, or if you have been here for a while, I love a well organized trailer yard. Even though the numbers on the ground or the trailer is not always where it's supposed to be, well, the spot they want you to drop the trailer is not always open. The trailer they give you is always what they tell you it is. And I love a well organized trailer yard. If you are warehouse people or all this kind of stuff, if y'all watch this video, organize y'all trailers, organize y'all trailer yard, put some numbers on the ground, put some spots, tell us what to do this stuff. We love it. We love that. As drivers, we love, hey, drop this trailer over here, pick this trailer up over here, and then we done. We go get our paperwork, and we off with our load, delivering y'all goods. Just a side note, just so y'all know. Yes, I know you see your girl back in this trailer into this spot. When I tell you, this is my biggest accomplishment in trucking, backing these trailers up into these spots without having to like figure out anything too much. Like, it's such an accomplishment. I love it. But you see your girl back in this trailer up into this spot. I'm going to go ahead and uncouple from this trailer, drop the landing gear, and move on to picking up my loaded trailer. Now, I know y'all see this man riding behind me in this bicycle. Do y'all think that was the smartest thing to do? Somebody should tell him something. I won't be the one to do it though. So I found my loaded trailer. I'm going to go ahead and back into it and couple and then get on about our day. Day three is such a busy day. I feel like I be doing everything that you could possibly do in day 3. I do that, all of the above. So because this camera has been sitting out in the sun a little bit too long, it overheated. I did not get a chance to show you guys me coupling and doing the landing gear and all that good jazz. But I am going to show you guys my walk around because I did take a 30-minute break so that I can keep moving without having to stop. I'm going to show you guys my walk around as I do. Like I told you guys, in the mornings I walk around, make sure the lights are working, make sure that the trailer doors are closed correctly, make sure that the tires are good, make sure that it's connected correctly. Just walk around, listen to the sounds, listen to everything that's going on with the trailer. It's very important that you do this because if you don't, you may run into complications that are completely preventable. But you do what you will or what you won't, I don't know. I'm just gonna give y'all what I do. This is what I do whenever I'm getting a new trailer or dropping a trailer. So we're gonna pull up to this guard shack, let these people know I have the trailer so that I can get my paperwork and get on about my business. Because we still have about 250 to 300 miles to drive for the rest of the day. So we want to get going as soon as possible so that we can stop early enough to relax. So we are making it out of Texas. We are currently in Louisiana, and our goal is to get through, or at least to the edge of Louisiana, so that we can have a productive day tomorrow. But of course, there will always be traffic. There will always be traffic. You can most definitely count on it. If nothing else you can count on, traffic is that thing. Good morning, guys. It is day 4. We are on the last few legs of this ride, baby. On the last few legs. We did go ahead and shut down at a Petro in Louisiana. Not sure the city. I don't think it matters, but it is close enough to the location where I was going to stop, but I didn't have enough time to make it, so we stopped at this Petro. We're going to go ahead and make it down to I want to say Wesley Chapel, Florida, at this rest area. I believe that's where I stopped. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to go ahead and make it that far down so that I can pick it up in the morning and keep it moving. Good morning. It is day 5 and we made it to our delivery. We are going to go ahead and deliver this load so that we can go home. By the end of the week, I usually just stop with all the recording. I'm usually burnt out with recording, so I have to learn to be more consistent so that you guys can get the fullness of what I'm doing. But I try to get as much as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and pull into this space and this place. It is the first time me being here, so I'm going to go door to door to figure out where I'm delivering this to. Ultimately, to understand I'm delivering it to the very end of the warehouse. Now, this warehouse has a lot of space. However, I strongly believe that these docks are not built for sleeper trucks. It's not enough space. It looks like enough space, but in reality it's not enough space. It's enough space if you blindside, but because I'm not comfortable blindsiding, I was trying to make it a side situation, and let me tell you, that is absolutely the worst thing I could have did. You guys are going to see me go in circles and circles and circles and circles. If I had this camera outside this truck, y'all would have thought I was doing donuts in these people parking lot. Y'all would have thought I was doing donuts in these people parking lot, and I was absolutely not. I was just trying to get this trailer on the dock so I can get unloaded so I can go home. But that was not the case. That was not the case. Absolutely not. So I realized I'm gonna have to do a blind side, and I go up, and then I come back, and then I go up and come back and go up and come back and go up. I just do a lot. It's a lot going on here. It's a lot going on here. You can see my frustration in that little corner piece of my face. I'm absolutely frustrated. I'm irritated. It's hot, and I can't figure out why this trailer is not moving on this dock the way I wanted to move on this dock. I know in hindsight what I did wrong, but in the moment I was very aggravated, very, very annoying. And then the camera will die. I do get on this dock, but the camera will die. I can almost guarantee the camera dies or gets overheated every time I'm trying to do something for you guys. I don't know why. Maybe I need to invest in another camera. I don't know. But either way, this is me struggling to put this trailer on this dock, but I do get it eventually. I just want y'all to know I only been in this game for a year and a half, and I still struggle with backing. So if you are having issues with backing and you get frustrated, just take your time. That's all you gotta do. Know where your trailer is going and take your time. Don't worry about the people in the docks. Don't worry about no other drivers. Don't worry about nothing. Take your time. Put that trailer on the dock. If it takes 20-30 minutes, let it take 20-30 minutes. And don't let nobody rush you. Don't let nobody rush you. You do what you need to do your job. If it take longer than other people, so what? It's a part of the game. At this point, it's a part of the game. But you're doing what you got to do. Also, taking your time prevents accidents. Nobody will tell you that, but taking your time will prevent an accident. You'll be able to see more. You'll be able to stop more. You'll be able to figure out what exactly is going on if you are taking your time. So don't let anybody rush you, and take your time. That's my note. That's my little side note. That's my lesson for today. So I'm just going to open my doors and continue to back onto this dock so that they can unload this trailer. This is my first time here. It did take them about 3 hours to unload this trailer. I think it was just because of the particular person who was unloading the trailer, because I don't know. I think they were just, a little slow. Not mentally, but just physically. They just was taking their time. So like I said, I took my time, so I guess I let them take their time. But I got pretty much a full clock, so I'm not stressed about it. I'm just be ready to go home by day 5. Day 5, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready. I'm ready. So I'm going to go ahead and open these doors, and then I'm going to wait for them to unload this trailer, and then I'll be back. And just like that, the trailer is unloaded. Empty means we are going home. So I'm going to go ahead and close these doors. With this particular job, I dropped the trailer in a completely different area than I dropped the truck. So I have to take this trailer to the trailer yard, and then I'm going to drop the truck off in the truck yard, and then I'm going to go home. I'm going to call my man and tell him to come pick me up because I'm ready. I'm ready. I am going to go ahead and pull into this trailer yard so that I can drop this trailer. Y'all, these dock workers be in the way and doing the most all the time. It's always somebody in the middle of the way with something. I don't, what do you have that for? We don't even have grass. Why do you have a lawnmower? We don't even have, there's no grass around here. I don't even know why they there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drop this trailer to in the back here, and then I'm going to uncouple and take this truck to the yard, and that will be the end of our day. But let's go ahead and get that situated. Alright guys, we are going to release this fifth wheel. We are going to drive away from this trailer and get it moving. We are done with this vlog. It is 5 days that I took y'all on this journey with me. I hope you guys really enjoy the content that I took a week to get for you guys. Until next time, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions for me, don't hesitate. I am answering questions and answering all comments. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye guys.